Good morning again, Alicia.
Good morning. Good morning again, Genevieve. It's
Yeah,
lovely to see you.
yes, it is lovely to see you too. Like a nice Saturday morning, and
Yeah.
now with an exciting topic again about mindset. So, what are we what are we sharing today for our people?
Today we want to talk about the definition of mindset as defined by a dictionary. Because
Mm,
yes, it's great to talk about it, but it's also sometimes it's interesting to just dive in and find out what is the general consensus on it. Like
yeah.
someone who researched mindset and you know wrote down their thoughts on it, and does it align with our thoughts?
Yeah, you're right. Like, I know that the community interested in everything about mindset, our lovely people that follow our podcast. I know that they will really relate to our uh, choice of today, because it's true that we heard mindset everywhere. We talked about mindset, but sometimes it's good to remember what it really means and why it is so important for us to focus on that topic, right? So today, yes, let's go on the first definition we choose for our um, listener today. I'm sure they will love it.
Yes.
So this is the first set of definition we found, and that was interesting, and we wanted to share on it. So I'll let you read it,
Yeah.
and
Sure. So it says an established set of attitudes,
mhm,
beliefs, or
mhm,
habitual ways of thinking that influences how a person interprets situations, make decisions, and reacts to the world. And that is a very like deep meaning. If you think of all the words that are in here, attitudes, beliefs, habitual ways, influences, interpret situations,
mm,
decisions, and how we react to the world. So, this just right here just shows us how important it is to have a proper mindset because it evolves in our world. It's the way our world go around. All these words, we use them daily and we think of them daily in how we represent ourselves.
mm. That's interesting. I like the word establish, because when I heard about this word, I'm like, it is something that has been built. It is not something that you were born with. It has been established. So that's mean that it's maybe uh, a set of attitude, belief, or way of thinking that have been built along your way, like with the trauma you experience, um, all your life experience. So it's mean also that if it has been established, that's mean that it can also be changed, remold, like, or even uh, erased, and reset, actually.
I agree with you, Genevieve. We can recreate if it's
Recreate,
established throughout
exactly.
our growth, our growing, our life experience. We can recreate it, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
and change it to suit the type of life that we want.
Hmm. That's good
Mhm.
to know. Some people's, you know, those we will see it in the future episode about what we call fixed mindset. That's the kind of people that, for example, believe that maybe their way of thinking, reacting, or interpret situation just come from that, like they were born like that. They
It
can
was
say that, oh
yes,
no, this is how I am. This is how I think, and this is what it is. It's not actually. It's something that has been established. It can be established by, good experience of life. Some people have a very good mindset because, it has some good situation has established a set of attitude that help them today handle some situation. Some other, No, don't. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
It is
That's
very
interesting.
interesting, and one of the words that like comes up there for me as well, that just is highlighted, is the word beliefs. And
Mm-hmm.
again, like you said, we can, we have established beliefs, and they came from, whether it's our or our childhood, or
Mm,
parents, or
mm,
education system. But
exactly.
again, it's established, so it
Yep.
can be changed. Like, we
It
don't
can be
have to
changed.
stick to a belief if it doesn't align with us, you know
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
there is lots of that, and I love that word belief, because there's so many,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, so many times that we think, oh, this is how I was raised, so I have to
Yep.
raise my children that way.
Like
Or,
exactly. Exactly.
so
Like
does it
belief
align
is
with you?
really, yeah, belief is so strong in
Hmm.
somebody's identity, actually. That just imagine when your belief has been established around, you know, uh, bad reference, for example, or bad examples. So it's so important when we say that mindset is everything, is that your habitual way of thinking, it's become your personality. It's become natural for you. It's habitual. You were so used to it that you think that it's how the thing has to be.
Yes,
You
yes,
see, and
yes.
it's influence how you interpret situation. Many people think that they are right, or maybe what they are feeling is right, or some of their choice they don't have the choice, but it's just because they are influenced by a way of thinking, by what they believe. It is strong. Uh, it's just like they have been wired like that, but actually it's just something that has been established in their mind because of some situation. And we can maybe go and look for another uh, another definition. We found that's the same words, but maybe um, written differently, and give that can give us another perspective of the definition of mindset.
Yeah, so this one, I guess, this one says, um, a mindset is a habitual or characteristic mental attitude that determines how you interpret and respond to situations. It
Mm-hmm.
represents a person's established set of beliefs,
Mm-hmm.
opinions, and ways of thinking that shape their behaviors, decisions, and overall outlook on life. So here we,
Very,
yeah,
yeah. This one gives a little bit more details on
yes, on the
how
word.
we, yeah, how we
Yeah,
need to understand what mindset is. And
yeah.
it is interesting, just when we start this conversation today, I was talking about an amazing lady who's going through a tough times and who had been coached. And maybe it's a good occasion to talk about also the impact of coaching, because I know that many people knows about coaching, and some other are really okay with the fact that they need to be coached in some period of their life. Some other maybe will say, oh, they're just coaches, that why they took like that. But this woman actually were able to identify that her mindset had been, if I can say, reshaped or redirected or rebuilt, as you say, after a period of coaching. Because of this, established set of belief, she was in a situation in her life where she had a very bad opinion of herself. She was always willing to stay at the back, and her decision was very bad at that time. She was like, I always picked the wrong decision, and I found out when I have already made some mistakes and all the stuff in my life, and very negative thinking, pardon. But after the period of coaching, she started developing like more self confidence, belief, and hope. And also, she was more comfortable with failure. She was more comfortable with conflict because she knew that it's something that I can choose the response I will have to it. And I want to have a response that will impact positively the people around me and how they see me. I no longer want to be seen as she is the problem. This matter for me now to have a good connection with people, and she started working on all the things that was her mindset and behavior that came after that. And today she told me, I have I'm in a very difficult period of my life, but you know what, I just know that it's this too shall pass.
This.
I know that I have the resource in me to overcome this situation. So instead of letting this situation determining who I am and stealing my peace, I decided to um, take actions and do this and this and this. And that was amazing when I was listening to her because I saw two women, you know. So just to say that it's something that we can re-establish, we can like erase a kind of bad thinking patterns and start developing a new one. And coaching can help you with that.
Absolutely, 100%. That was a beautiful story. And as you were speaking, I was thinking how the importance of coaching, because coaching is a habitual way of trying to change your mindset. So
Exactly.
when you get into coaching, you're working on changing the set your mindset from what it was
Absolutely.
to what you want it to be. So
Yes.
here we can use the word in mindset that is used in the definition habits, the habits, and
Mm,
and think that that's what coaching is it's trying to establish a new way of thinking
exactly.
and doing
Exactly.
and living your life. And that's what you've done, Genevieve, and that's what I've done. And that's
Yep.
why we want to share this with others.
Yep. I really love like our choice of today. It's good. Like, maybe some people even hear the word mindset, or maybe sometimes they hear like, oh, Coach Alicia is a mindset coach, and they are like, how can you be a mindset coach? Mindset, like it can be misunderstood. And today I think it's very important to dive into the definition to see why it is so important. I mean, I don't know if you even try with uh, the roots of the word mindset. You know, it's like a mind prepared for something, a mindset for something. You know, so it's depend. Like, how do you want to set your mind for? I don't know, good
Success.
situation, bad situation, right?
Yeah, success.
So,
We all want to
yeah.
do that.
Exactly. This one give us, the third one give us another word that can also help us, understand it with another perspective. It said a collection of belief. This comes and, explain what we just said before, that it's actually a kind of accumulation of belief that we get from our past experience or current experience, but it's a collection that's like built uh, in the times, like you know our attitude.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Very beautiful.
it say
Yeah.
it acts as a mental lens that filter your experience.
Yes.
It's filter mindset is a kind of filter, like somebody uh with a fixed mindset we'll see everything, right? We'll see everything through this lens.
Yeah.
Maybe it can help us understand some people.
Yeah. And what it does reminds me of is sometimes when we see like something in the world, there'll be a group of people and we all see it differently. And the reason why is because we all see it from our collection of beliefs that we've inherited, or our habits
Mhm.
and our assumptions, and those are things that we all come from different places, parts of the world. We think, and because of our beliefs we look at a situation all differently. It doesn't mean that somebody is
Mm,
wrong or right, it's just the way
exactly.
that we look at it, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That's the lens we all use.
Mhm.
So we can, like you and I have worked on some things that maybe brings our lens more close now because we know what it is. We're working on ourselves and helping people work on themselves on this
Mhm.
point. And it is possible, like to improve, our perception of
Mhm.
life, of people, our churchmen, our belief. It's possible. So that was what we brought on the table today, and I hope that for those who are listening to this podcast, we bring more clarity on why mindset matters. And if it is the case, please share your thought or in the comment. I would be very interested knowing uh, what was your first, like your primary definition of mindset. When you used to heard about mindset, what was your definition? Share it in the comments if you were listening to this podcast. So we are at the end of this episode. So Coach Alicia, what is your takeaway for our community?
Again, mindset matters. And
Yep.
always go back to that. What is your mindset, and how is it? And how would you want to change it, or how do you think your mindset benefit the world? Because it matters.
Mm, it matters. It matters once more. And the three definition we collect from many dictionary today shows that it is something that matter that we need to care about and to take action to improve. So that was Coach Genevieve and Coach Alicia in your Mindset podcast. I hope that you likes it. If it is yes, so click the link. The how do you call it, the button, and subscribe to our channels, follow
Yes.
for more content.
Follow and
And
share.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So see you soon, Coach Alicia,
Yes.
for another episode. It was a pleasure to share this podcast with you.
You as well, Genevieve. See you next time.
See you next time.